Tom Cruise, one of Hollywood's famous action stars, met beautiful actress Katie Holmes during the peak of his career. From the first time Katie appeared on screen in a leading role in Dawson's Creek, she captured the audience's attention and became the beloved of many. Although the two are currently far apart, in the past, they were one of the most famous and hot couples in Hollywood. However, they faced a contentious marriage, and in the end, Katie Holmes had to come up with an elaborate plan to escape Tom Cruise's controlling life. From a quick engagement to a surprising divorce, this couple's journey is truly a story full of unexpected events and turns. Even though they are both familiar faces on screen, it seems that very few people know the details behind their relationship. In 2005, the couple went public with their love, and not long after, they announced their engagement. At that moment, both appeared extremely happy and in love with each other, often sharing about their blossoming love in interviews. There was a particularly famous interview when Tom Cruise jumped on Oprah's chair and affectionately declared his love. I'm in love, and it's one of those things where you want to be cool, like, yeah, I like her. That's not how I feel, she's extraordinary. Not only did they dream about starting a family, but they also welcomed their daughter Suri into the world about 7 months before they officially tied the knot. However, this important event also marked the beginning of unexpected changes in their lives. We will explore in detail the little-known stories about the relationship of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes and the shocking events that happened afterward. So don't miss out and subscribe to our news station channel to explore these secrets with us. Let's take a deeper look at the unexpected end of Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise's relationship. After 5.5 years of marriage, Holmes filed for divorce, and this has caused much speculation and curiosity as to why she was so desperate to get out of her relationship with Tom. One of the important factors is religion. Tom Cruise is known to be a prominent member of the Church of Scientology, and is even considered one of the 3 top leaders of this religion. Although Katie Holmes adopted this religion during her time with Tom, she later admitted that this was also one of the reasons why she wanted a divorce. She worries about the future of her daughters Suri and their family. Katie's family has even expressed concerns that Tom might kidnap Suri and threaten her into joining the Church of Scientology. She knew that the Church of Scientology had strong control over its members' lives, and that was the reason she met Tom in the first place. But there is a more interesting side to this story. Tom Cruise had his eye on Katie Holmes long before she knew that he knew who she was. It all started after he divorced Nicole Kidman and returned to the Scientology religion, while also looking for a new love. However, this is not easy, as the Church of Scientology has its own process for how they expect their members to find suitable partners. There were even rumors that he auditioned women to become a future wife. But a church source has confirmed that it was all a misunderstanding and re-explained what happened. Finally, before deciding to marry Katie Holmes, Tom had his eyes on actress Sofia Vergara. The two arrange and take a trip to the Scientology, which reveals that Tom's search for love is a journey full of transformations and surprises. In the next part of this story, we will continue to explore more interesting details about this unique relationship, so make sure you stay focused so you don't miss the latest information. The strange and unexpected journey of Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise's relationship continues as they try to find the right partner in life. Sofia Vergara and Scarlett Johansson were both tested but were unsuccessful. However, their prayers were finally answered through an interview Katie gave to Seventeen magazine in 2004. During that interview, Holmes, who was then dating Chris Klein, said to the magazine, "I thought I was going to marry Tom Cruise." Unlike the other actresses Cruise approached, Katie Holmes seemed to genuinely love the Scientology religion, which was a big win for them. After she entered a relationship with Tom, the opportunity to go further came to her when she was asked to audition for the movie Mission Impossible. Although she didn't get the role, 6 months later, Chris Klein and Katie Holmes announced their split, and just a month after that, Tom and Katie appeared on the red carpet together in Rome. Is this coincidence a coincidence? No one knows for sure, but it's not always sunshine and daisies in love. However, for Katie, marriage to a big movie star like Tom Cruise was not always a fairy tale. She was called Mrs. Tom Cruise, which made her feel tired and lose her personal identity. Her career is in decline, and her personal life is in chaos. She compared herself to actresses like Michelle Williams and Anne Hathaway, who were with her on the show, and felt disappointed in her progress compared to them. Katie quickly realized that part of the reason she wasn't being hired for new roles was because people didn't want Tom Cruise involved in production decisions. He is said to be very controlling and interferes with the types of films and scenes she is allowed to participate in, and sometimes even interferes with how directors do their work. This caused Katie depression, causing her to no longer live the life she had hoped for. She felt like she had no choice but to come up with a plan to escape, and she did it secretly, leaving Tom completely unaware of her divorce plans. When Katie Holmes decided to file for divorce, she planned it carefully months before informing Tom Cruise. She used a backup phone every time she called regarding the divorce and hired 3 law firms in 3 different locations to keep her plans secret. This was to keep Tom and his staff from knowing what she was doing. The divorce shocked Tom Cruise and he agreed to facilitate it for both of them, taking only 11 days to come to a solution. Katie Holmes' primary concern has always been her daughter, Suri. Luckily for Holmes, she was given primary custody of Suri when she was just 6 years old. Suri Cruise became one of the most famous children in the world. However, the former couple's divorce left a traumatic impact on Suri. Tom and Katie's relationship after their divorce attracted a lot of attention for 2 main reasons. The first reason is blindness, causing their marriage to suddenly end. The second reason is that after the divorce, Tom Cruise severed all relationships with his only daughter, Suri Cruise, when she was only 6 years old. This was especially heartbreaking, and Katie Holmes was faced with raising her children alone. Although Tom has visitation rights with Suri 10 days per month, he appears to be absent from her life and does not contribute financially to her care. As a member of the Church of Scientology, Tom Cruise is reportedly not allowed to meet Suri or have any relationship with his daughter because she does not follow similar religious practices. This created an unfortunate gap between father and son after the divorce. Over the past few years, there has been speculation and controversy regarding the relationship between Tom Cruise and his daughter Suri. A source from the Church of Scientology has stated that members of the church are allowed to see their children, even of other religions. However, Tom Cruise has severed all ties with his daughter and partner. There have been rumors that over the past few years, Tom Cruise has regretted leaving his daughter and wants to reunite with her, but there is still no specific information about his attempts to contact Suri. Even though Katie Holmes divorced Tom Cruise, there are no pictures of her dating at least 1 or 2 famous Hollywood bachelors over the next few years. This could be explained by their divorce agreement, which stipulated that Katie was not allowed to publicly date for 5 years after their separation. This explains why during that time, she seemed to not appear on public dates. However, she actually had a long-term relationship with Jamie Foxx during this time, but they only made their relationship public after Tom's 5-year contract ended. Regarding the future of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, we can only wait and see what further information is revealed. That's right, they created a story like no other, from start to finish, and have remained one of the most unique and controversial couples in Hollywood history over the years. We sincerely thank you for your interest in watching this video about the marriage and life of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. This special information and story has attracted the attention of many people, and we are glad that you took the time to follow it. So that the next video can bring you more interesting and satisfactory information, we want to listen to your opinions. Please share with us what you're most curious about Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes, or any other topic you'd like us to explore. We will try to answer your questions and clarify your concerns. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below or send them to us via our social media channels. We look forward to hearing your opinions and will try to implement your requests and suggestions in the next video. Thank you again for your support. Stay tuned and wait for new videos in the future.